Hello and welcome to Down at the Barns. Here we are at Brands Hatch, and the reason we're here is to meet up with Pete again and his racing MGB, because if you've seen the previous episodes you will see, first of all, we saw the car without the engine, and then we met Jan, his son, and we talked about how they raced together. Pete, welcome to Down at the Barns. We're here.
Nice
this is
mate.
race day. Tell us what's been going on.
Well, we're here for the Brands Britannia Festival. It's run by Classic Sports Car Club, 2-day meeting. We spent yesterday qualifying, which is part of the process to get your grid position for the race today. We've been blessed with some remarkable weather. It's been pretty dreadful at the circuit on Saturday. They had floods, but yesterday and today it's going to be brilliant. So we're all ready to rock and roll.
Fantastic. And in the situation we're at now, are you nervous? Is adrenaline kicking in?
Yeah, it always
Yeah.
comes in. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the natural process.
Yeah.
A little bit of anticipation, a little bit of trepidation, a little bit of excitement,
Right.
and wanting to get going.
And what about the car itself? Been performing well? Is that all going well?
Yep, at long last, we're
Yeah.
back on the money.
Brilliant.
It's been going well, qualified acceptably. Would have probably been quicker if you hadn't been driving. We've got a respectable position on the grid. We've got it all to play for, as they say.
Brilliant.
In the race.
Brilliant. And so we're going to go up on the grid shortly and see what happens from there. So here we are up on the grid with the MGB, which is really nice because everyone's having a look around the cars. Pete's still here. Hello, Pete. This is great, everyone having a look at all the cars, isn't it?
This is what it's all about. Get the public out, get them on the grid, feel it, touch it.
Yeah.
Get some better, closer appreciation of what's involved.
Yeah. So how long is there left now before we start the race?
We've got about 15, 20 minutes.
Right, okay.
Maybe half an hour. But
Yeah.
15 or 20 minutes for the public, see the cars, and then another 15 minutes before we form up, everything, get ourselves ready, and then do the rolling start behind the safety car.
Yeah, brilliant. So let's check out some of the cars before we set off, shall we? So we just found Patrick over here, and he's got the Shady Lady, is that right?
Yes.
This is a wonderful Jag, isn't it? Tell us, your dad helped build it, is that right?
Yes, so we bought it a couple of years ago, and we actually found out the car originally come from New Zealand.
Oh, fantastic, okay.
Was sold out there, it come back here.
Yeah.
We've fully rebuilt it.
Yeah.
It's in a bit of a worse for wear state than what it is now.
Okay.
And we rebuilt it for my wife's wedding.
Oh, right, okay.
Had to remove the cage out of it so she could get into it again.
So ribbons on it and everything?
Ribbons on it,
It'd have been like that? That's
You'd driven
brilliant.
all the way
Okay.
down there, yeah.
Very nice indeed. And how did you get into the racing then? So your dad, through your dad?
Yeah, from my dad. So
Right.
Dad's been racing since he was 46.
Okay.
I've been racing since I was about 16, 17.
Right, okay.
Always driven Jaguars.
Lovely, they're nice though, aren't they?
Yes,
Really,
yes.
really nice. And so what's your technique today? How are you going to win this, do you think?
Win it. First of all, just keep it on the track.
Okay, brilliant. How did yesterday go? First part?
Yeah, not too bad. Not
Yeah?
too bad. Still a bit of a learning curve. I've driven it 3 times.
Oh, right,
So this is
okay.
actually my 3rd time driving it.
Brilliant.
This
right.
weekend.
Okay.
So yeah, it's still a bit of a learning curve. All the crossbar tyres on it.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
What would you say is the most difficult part of the course when you're out there, do you think?
Braking.
Just the braking?
Braking, because she's still got standard brakes on it, because it's still a
Yeah.
road legal car.
Right, okay.
And no power assisted on it.
Right.
Brakes or power steering,
No.
anything like that. Single calipers,
Yeah,
solid discs,
right,
all
okay.
round. So there's not much in the way of.
Okay, yeah. So what's it like, the adrenaline, when you're out there driving it?
Oh, it's great. Yeah. It's
Nothing like it?
Addictive.
Is it?
Yeah, unfortunately, very addictive.
Yeah, absolutely. But listen, thank you ever so much for talking to me.
Not a problem.
Been brilliant, thank you.
Thank you.
And good luck with your race today.
Thank you.
While the cars are getting ready for the race, get involved. What do you think of the MGB race car? Let us know in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. It's completely free. So the rolling start begins behind the safety car, and Pete very soon will be on his way. As part of the race rules, all the cars at some point have to do a pit stop. The main thing for Pete now is to stay in this race and not have a DNF, did not finish. It looks like he may have incurred a penalty for getting out of the pit stop too quickly. That's it, the race is over. We're here with Pete. How was that, Pete?
Amazing. Yeah, I'm completely exhausted. It's as much as I could do to get out of the car.
Right, okay.
The exhaustion, the hydration, the energy you're expelling, and it's just, you've got to try it. It's a fantastic experience.
Rather you than me, but how does it compare to previous races?
I felt we were on the money. Car performed flawlessly.
Yeah.
Drove like a dream, nice clean racing, had some fantastic dices, a couple of other MGBs, a couple of Jags.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really good race.
And most importantly, you finished, right?
Absolutely, no more DNFs. We've done it, we got our finish.
It is good. And if you want to follow the rest of this story about Pete and his racing MGB, then check out these other stories because it's fantastic. That's what today's all been about, isn't it?
Absolutely, getting it done, job done.
Well done, Pete.
Cheers, mate.